What's up, guys? It's your boy MJ, and I'm back in the building. Now, I know. I've been gone for a long time. MJ, where have you been? Well, I've been so busy with a tight up schedule, but I made a promise to come back and make an appearance. So I'm back, and we're going to get right back into the what to watch, what to stream, just a series. I love it. I love the appreciation. I love the feedback that I've been getting from you guys, even though I haven't been uploading content. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. On today's show, we're going to be taking a look back at the 1980s Twilight Zone series, season 1, episode The Dealer's Choice, featuring I would say, overall rounded cast. So, let's jump right into it. All right, you guys, this is definitely a strong cast. You guys, I highly recommend this episode watch. We have Morgan Freeman, Dan Hader playing Nick the Devil, Morgan Freeman playing Tony, have Garrett Morrison playing Jake, and Emmett Walsh playing Peter, and Barney Martin playing Marty. Definitely a phenomenal cast. I mean, what more do I don't need to say it about Morgan Freeman? His name speaks for itself. Garrett Morris. I go know a lot of you guys. If you guys remember especially the Morton episode, the sitcom, definitely was a full beast. Dan Hader as well. He's been in a lot of things. I know you guys actually even see him as a can't think of it right now, but I'll get back to that to you guys in a little bit.
You think I don't know that? What do you got in mind anyway? Night baseball? Yeah.
This episode was written by Donald Todd, you guys. Original release date November 15th, 1985. Directed by Mr. Wes Craven himself.
I'm gonna go get me a beer. You girls work this out?
Ain't that the game where you get all the cards down, you can't look at them?
Yeah. Time's wild.
My grandmother plays that.
Oh, lay off, will you?
She's in a nursing home.
Come on, Pete, I told you, knock it off. Hey,
Garrett Morris a
you're
fool.
out of beer. Where's the beer?
Peter, you're out of beer.
Whose house is this anyway? You are supposed to provide beer?
Ran out. So sue me.
Do I play all the cards at once? Oh, no, Marty, no. You turn the cards up one at a time, and then you bet every time. You got it? Tony, get off it, man. Look, are we going to talk, fellas, or are we going to play cards? Let's go. We'll play 5 cards start like we always do. Forget I said anything. Forget I tried to bring any variety into your otherwise dreary lives. Forget I tried to teach you anything.
I'm curious, you guys. I'm curious, interested to know. Make sure you spam in the comments and let me know. What is your most favorite era of the Twilight Zone? Was it the first era in the 50s and the late 50s? Was it the 60s, 70s, 80s, or even the 90s? Or either the early 2000s? Which one was your guys' favorite? Go ahead and hashtag and spam in the comments and let me know that. I'm curious to know what you guys' favorite era was.
What is it with you and sixes?
Hey, did you guys see that movie that was all about poker? Streetcar Called Desire. It was on TV. A guy in it says to his wife, "Don't nothing belong on a poker table except cards and whiskey."
Marty.
Hype me up. A super story, Marty. How come you drank today?
Nothing to do, and TV's broke.
Well, get a job, Peter.
I told you, the market's soft.
Your head's soft. Pete, does your wife have a job? Pete don't like to talk about his wife there, Nick. I'm sorry, Pete. Something happened. Oh, she's fine. You just don't like her very much.
I know a lot of people can relate to that, whether it's a spouse that you really can't stand and you love them. I mean, they're not dead, but you just can't stand and be around them and you don't even want to talk about them. I know a lot of you guys can resonate with that.
What is it with you, guy? I mean, I don't want to sound improprietous, but you get a hell of a lot of sixes for one guy.
Really? I haven't even noticed. Photos. Pete, do you have any water?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
Guys, if you hear any noise in the background, I apologize. There's have some neighbors outside right now, and they're a little bit loud right now. So I apologize for that.
Excuse me, darling. I know it. Something's up with that guy. Yeah, like that last hand he won. 6 over jacks. Matter of fact, it seems to me that every hand he has won, 3 sixes has had something to do with it.
The devil. 666. The devil.
A guy getting 3 sixes every hand. And I think we all know what 3 sixes has been known to mean. Right?
Oh, yeah. Evil sign or something. 666.
Right. So maybe if a guy got thinking, maybe if he didn't know better, Maybe he might think that Nick was the devil.
Wait a minute. Let's be really sure. Beyond an absolute doubt. Peter, look under his dial.
Oh man, that was that was a phenomenal part right there. That whole scene, I love the way it was staged and everything, the way the camera shots and the transitions were switching, very perfect. And the performances, man, these guys are doing a phenomenal job.
What's the devil doing here in New Jersey? What are you talking about, Tony? I think he lives here. All right, well, what's he doing here in this house?
It's funny how and hilarious how that blankly like curiosity of the devil, what's the reason the devil in their house, like if it's something to be very curious and be sitting there debating about.
The devil goes someplace, man, and everyone knows it. He's come for one of us. Get out of here. No, Tony, I mean it, man. Look, man, I watch the news. The question is who? This house.
Oh man, yeah. Start like, hey, it's you, it's your house. Morgan Freeman Cole for that, playing the character Tony.
No way, fellas. Hey, they're all gone, man. I mean, really, I never felt so good.
Hey guys.
Yeah, you guys, you can't go wrong when you have a phenomenal cast, and then you have a person who, a director behind it, such as Wes Craven. I mean, you can't go wrong with anything, any work, any performance, any art, anything that's as far as entertainment purposes. You can't go wrong with it when you have a good cast and a good production behind and everything, and direction. It's going to be good.
What do you got to say about that, huh, Mr. 666?
Norman's out visiting a sick uncle. Excuse me. Make that a dead uncle.
Oh, look at the way those faces drop.
You mean you really are him?
I guess I am, Tony.
And all that jazz about being Norman's cousin, that was just a scam?
Well, I guess I should have said something sooner. I knew you were going to make a fuss, though. And I didn't want to spoil a good card game.
Thanks a lot, pal. Thanks for sitting in and taking our money.
Oh, come on. The money you can keep.
Not about the money. The principle of the thing, you know?
Yeah, that's right. You know, a guy wants to sit in and play poker with some guys, he should come up and say, hello, hi, I'm the Prince of Darkness. Can I sit in for a few hands?
They are doing such a phenomenal job and a good job of, even though it's the devil in their presence, they're still showing the traits and showing the difference between the being an actual human in the world, a real human, live human being. I think the dialogue is just so good because the way that they're talking to the devil, it's just phenomenal. Like the transition of the dialogue, I like it. It's real good.
Give us a break, will you? It's one thing being a devil.
See there, right there. You see how Garrett Morrison and Morgan Freeman, their lines right there, in the way they're doing it. They're going. It's like almost it's not the devil right there. Like it was another human. I like that.
Oh, look, because of my wife walking out at me. You know, I know I was yelling and screaming at her too much, but, it hardly seems fair, that I get a hot seat down there with my name on it just because a little screaming and yelling.
Oh, boy, Morgan Freeman is a fool, man.
Gentlemen, please.
It seems fair to me.
We're all card players, right? Huh? Why don't we make a little game of it? Each one of you pick a card, and the highest card wins. Right?
I don't know about you guys, but I would not be even attempting to play. I would have been got up and like, no, or like, nah, you got to go. You should know never to trust the devil. The devil is always going to try to trick you. So I wouldn't even attempt to try to play no game.
Tony, pick a card. Huh?
What about Marty there? Yeah. Isn't he still in the bathroom?
Yeah, he's probably still in there reading the back of my Mr. Bubble bottle. Marty loves to read.
Marty would pick a low card anyway. There are some people that are just too innocent to corrupt. Not like you, gentlemen. Tony, pick a card.
I can't say enough about the actors in this. They are doing a phenomenal job as far as like making you feel and making you really, really feel and really getting into the characters of this storyline. Very, very, very good job. And that goes for all of them, not just Morgan Freeman. All of them, hands down. Oh, Jack. Woo. Jack of Spades on top of that. One-way trip to heaven. I'm sorry, I mean one-way trip to hell.
Okay. Don't worry about the mess.
I'll call your wife. She'll take it all right. It's kind of what she's been wanting anyway.
Yeah. Can I have your bowling ball?
Jake is wrong for that, man. Jake is wrong talking about, can I have your bowling ball? That's cold, man. Cold piece of work.
Guys, I had a great time. Thanks a lot. Peter and I have to go now.
No. No.
Peter.
I ain't going. Not yet.
Peter, you really don't have any choice in the matter. Come on. It's late.
Hold it there, guy. I think what Peter's trying to say is, maybe he needs
Oh,
a fighting
man, I can't
chance.
say enough about the dialogue. So good.
I'm afraid, gentlemen, that's just not the way that it's done.
Tony is right. It's the honorable thing, and it is done among men such as us. I mean, it may not be the way you do it in hell where you come from, but up here in New Jersey, we do things a little different.
What do you suggest?
Well,
Don't all speak at once. Someone come up with something.
You and me. One-on-one. One hand. Winner takes all.
Right. Come on, fella. What you gotta lose, huh? Chances are you're gonna win anyway, right?
What the hell? It's Friday, and I can sleep late tomorrow.
all right, hold it. Our buddy Peter here is betting his immortal soul. What are you putting up?
$18.
It figures. 6 + 6 + 6 = 18.
No way. 19.
Whoa.
That's right, that's right.
19.
Believe it was my
Emmett
idea.
Walsh has been putting on a good job playing the role of Peter. He's really getting into that character as well, too.
Nice choice. I call the game. Low ball.
What's that? What's low ball?
In regular poker, high hand wins, right?
Right.
In low ball, low hand wins, see? So you don't want any good cards. Look, in low ball, one pair beats two pair. No pair, no matching cards at all beats a pair. So you want as many cards in your hand as possible that are different. You don't want any cards that are alike.
Like sixes. If you've been getting 3 big nasty sixes like Nick's been doing all night.
Then you might as well pack your tent and go home.
What do you say, Nicky baby?
Give it up, devil. You might as well.
Put him in check
Mr.
real quick.
Devil to you.
See this guy here? This is a man's man here. This is a man I'd be proud to call my friend.
I just got a strong, funny feeling that he's going to cheat. Can't trust the devil.
What's going on? Nick's the devil and Peter's playing.
Now remember, guys, low ball is
How
whoever
much?
has the lowest
19
hand
bucks.
wins, not the highest hand like
That's
you
if
would
Pete
see
wins.
like in poker and many card games.
Pete loses. Nick there gets to take his soul. got it. You got it. There it is.
There we go. He cheating. The devil cheating him.
What kind of hand is that? Well, don't sweat it. You still got him. He's got another 6 coming.
I love this mano a mano crap.
There it is. 3 of a kind. Next out of here.
Oh. Oh.
There it is. It's a one-way ticket to Hellsville. Oh, boy.
No, wait a minute. It all depends on what he's got underneath there. I mean, he might have a 4th 6, in which case you win, right? I mean, he could have a 4th 6 under there, in which case your 4 5s will beat his 4.
Tony, do you know the odds against something like that happening? 1,000,000 to 1.
Flawless victory. The death card. Told you, can't trust that devil.
No more games.
Yeah, Dan Hayter's playing Nick the Devil is doing a hell of a job as well. Like the whole cast is
Let's
just
go, Peter.
doing a hell of a job.
Nobody move until Peter and I have gone.
I don't get it. What's this card mean?
Oh, Marty saves the day.
It's a 6! Peter's the 4th 6!
It's a 4th 6.
You're right. That means Peter won.
Yes, it's another 6. You got 4 6s.
Oh my gosh. I can't say enough about
Yeah,
that
but old
dialogue.
Marty here couldn't be fooled. Way to go, Marty. Yeah, you did a sure thing there, Marty. That was a good thing. Thanks.
5s beat 6s. I'll never get this game.
That wasn't very sporting what you done there.
Yeah, it was an end run out of bounds, you ask me.
Let me tell you, it's not the way to go around earning somebody's respect in this part of the country, and that's a fact.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry, I really am. I couldn't help myself. I'm the devil.
I'm the devil.
What do you
What do you expect?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that hand movement right there.
There. I've made it up to you. This is not standard operating procedure, but never let it be said.
It was cheesy, but he made that Dan Hayter, he made that little movement look
Peter,
kind of cool
thank
though,
you for your
like.
hospitality. Maybe I can host the next game. I'll try to make sure that each one of you is invited. Good night, gentlemen.
I wonder if someone told him to do that hand thing or he came up with that on his own.
Hey, guys, come on in here. Come quick. Look at all this stuff. I think I died and went to heaven.
Oh, the fridge is loaded.
Well, all right.
Wait, let's dig in.
Hey, Jake, that Nick's not such a bad guy after all, huh?
Maybe not. But I wouldn't want him to marry my sister.
Oh? Is your sister getting married?
I'll tell you one thing. That Nick sure has a weird sense of humor.
Yeah, but I'll say one thing for him. He's got a whole lot of class. So, what is this anyway, huh? Is this a poker game or a hen party? Are we here to talk or are we here to play cards? Okay.
Hey, Marty, you deal. What do it be?
How about some 5-card stud?
Good game, 5 stud.
So, hey, guys. What about it? Still want to go fishing Sunday morning?
I don't know, Tony. The old lady's been bugging me to go to church.
Church?
Yeah, and I figure this Sunday I might go, to appease her.
Couldn't hurt. How about you, Peter? You want to go fishing Sunday?
I was thinking of taking a drive up in upstate New York. The wife's up there staying with the mother, and I just thought I might kind of pop in, give her a thrill.
First day, Spets.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Nick still owes you $19.
forget it. With all the food in there, I'm calling it even.
There's an old saying, oft told but seldom heeded. Never deal with the devil. But if by chance you must,
Well,
it's
looks
nice
like
to
it's
know
wrapping up,
he can
guys.
be a
Coming to the
good
end.
sport. Just a friendly game of cards among a friendly group of guys who have just come back from the Twilight Zone.
All right, guys, we just came to the end of the episode, and hands down, I would say this was a very good episode, definitely worth watching. I highly recommend you guys watch it if you have not watched it. It's the 1980 series, Season 1, Episode 8, the third segment in Episode 8, Dealer's Choice. Make sure you go check it out. Now, I want to mention on a couple of things before we get ready to wrap this up and I give my rating. A couple of things I noticed. Like I said, what I liked about this, it was way more likes than dislikes. I didn't have any dislikes about this. I'm just going to speak on a couple of likes. What I liked about it, the dialogue. I can't say enough about the dialogue. The dialogue was definitely excellent. What I also liked about this was that the whole basically episode took place in just really one room, basically majority of the time. So I like that it kept the way the vibe was going in the transition of each segment, each scene. It kept progressing and it didn't bore us out and drag on. It kept it interesting. I like that. So good job for the whole episode to be taking place in just one area, specific one location. It still was all the way interesting through the whole episode. Also, kudos to the entire cast. Morgan Freeman, Garrett Morris, Dan Hayter, just all phenomenal cast. They did a very good job of. They really put us into it. Now, to wrap this up, I'm going to give you guys my quick. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give the 1985 Season 1, Episode 8, Segment 3 of The Dealer's Choice. I would give it on a scale of 1 to 10. I would give this episode definitely a 10. Now, the reason why I give it a 10, because arguably, I can say that episode 8 of season 1, episode 8 of the 1980s Twilight series, I would say arguably is one of the most, or I would put it in my top 5 best episodes of all time through all eras of Twilight Zones. So that's all I have for you guys. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Be expecting more content coming back to back. So until next time, peace.